They threw the CBN staff's son and maid into a river after burning him and his wife. Police reviews. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The police public relations officer PPRO of the Ogun State Command, Abimbola Oyeyemi, confirmed that there was an attack on the residence of a staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) named K1DN Fatinoye and his wife Bukola Fatinoye, who reside at the Borough Government Reservation area of a state. In the reports gathered by Channel Television, the state police PPRO revealed that the attackers threw the CBN staff's son and made it to a river after burning him and his wife inside the house. The couple were reported to have just arrived from a New Year crossover service into their residence in Abeokuta before the house was ablaze. Immediately after the incident, PPRO Oyeyemi said officers have been able to arrest a suspect in connection with the incident. Officers also suspected that the unknown arsonists were believed to have carefully thrown the couple to their private residence before setting the home ablaze. The corpses of the deceased son and housemate who were thrown into the river along the Adigbe or Bada axis of a town are yet to be recovered. According to the policeman, the suspect arsonists also kidnapped the victim's son alongside the housemaid and threw them into a river along Adigbe or Bada axis of the town. What are your thoughts about this horrible incident? It is too early. I keep saying it. It is too early for you to be hearing this kind of sad news. Now, wow. So people carried grudges from last year to this year. Hey, all the people I can't see for church and call, what they can't do? Because I don't understand. These are things you ask yourself, what is going on? You are setting somebody's house ablaze. Because of one person's crime, you are wiping the whole family. Even the maid will be saying no follow. Now just maid. Hey. Now wow. Some people get mad though. What could they have done to attract this unbelievable hatred? Now me they tell you. Shebi if somebody offend you, you go for the person. Even if the person is standing with members of his family, you excuse him and say, okay, excuse me, I want to see you. Abi, you talk to him. So which one is erasing? It is satanic and inhuman. May God deliver us from sin and human forms in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Another prayer is, may we not offend people who will not ever forgive us. That one is another prayer. People who will hold on to the grudge as if it is bettering their lives. Because this one is we are still in the first week of the year, and you already stained your hand with blood. 4 people. What am I saying? The father, the mother, the son, and the maid. 4 people died. Hey, no. You see? If you ask me, I just hope that these people are caught. This is the kind of crimes I see hide under the bigger crimes. You know, if you go to, this thing happened where they say in Ogun State, okay, this is the southwestern part. That is the southwest geopolitical zone. You know, among all the chaos, I've also heard in some communities where they say this, what's it called? Some communities have been attacked in the southwest. You know, this Fulani headers and all of them. I just hope in the midst of all the chaos happening in the southwestern region, they will be able to fish out this one in particular. It is a problem now. That is why security is very, very essential. If it is a place where, you know, maybe the southwest is very calm, for instance, if this kind of thing happens, you can trace it. There is no way you will not be able to trace it. The policemen, if they have CIDs, they will be able to. Detective will look into the matter, investigate, and make sure they fish these people who did this thing. This is wickedness. Some stories we hear these days are things we can only see from movies before now. I tell you, what has really changed in our society attitudes, I strongly think, is the end time fulfillment of scriptures. Perilous times are here. Now, why? Now, the question I'm going to be asking, They said the body have not been recovered. Abi, who now saw when the son and the maid was being thrown into the river? How did the person know it is the son and the maid of that particular family? That person has questions to answer. Except maybe the person is nearby. Should I say neighbor? Ha. Who saw them throwing the maid and son of the victims into the river? Why draw conclusions? Assuming that the son and maid already dead is wrong. So hopefully, we are hoping that that person that saw him, maybe he's brought in and he is questioned, because how did he know it was the maid? How did he know it was the son? And if they are alive and you was just thrown into the river, that is another level of wickedness. That is another level. Wickedness on another level. But if they are dead and they are trying to erase them, something is fishy. Something is really, really fishy. I'm telling you. Why are people so heartless? Oh my God. God, please show no mercy to anyone who is involved in this wicked act. My own is, I am still trying to wrap my head around what these people do. It's in our land, then they struggle for. Abi, na promotion, then promote and then not promote them. Abi, waiting be the thing gone. We go make you not one person, not two person, even their house. You burn their house and burn them inside, and still, you kill the maid and this. I want to really know what happened. Sincerely, make police people do their work. Make we find out. I would like to hear updates on this particular news. Kai, my brother, you can imagine a whole family at once, and people will say they want to live long. What have the little boy and the maid done to them? I'm telling you. I am telling you. Dig deep. Deal gone wrong or has incriminating evidence of information on the present wahala in the Apex Bank. I learned the deceased were living at a government reserve area. That implies this was an in-house incident. What I don't like about police is that we don't get to hear future updates. I'm telling you. It is immediately after the case starts, it ends again. No matter what, I am still thinking of the crime. People are saying, what if they were not innocent? Then was the son and the maid now? Hopefully this is not the end of this case. We hope to hear more. And we'll send our condolences to the family. Kai, person we don't say New Year finish. We thank God. I say New Year. Problem. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.